I'm back. I'm going to go over the D, 1270D, what we're doing here. On the head, not much. This one has the 480 head on it. Not much to be done on the head here. This one is about, I don't know, 2 years old. And maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. I don't really remember. Typical problems here on this head is right in here. Let me turn this camera so I can see what I'm doing. The HHM bracket right here to here is broke. I know I welded it. Maybe not this one. Doesn't look like it. That looks like a virgin crack or break. But keep that HHM from flopping in there. We got to get that reinforced and put back on there. Other than that, I think he had one grease fitting that wouldn't take grease. Matter of fact, I know it is this one right here. And oh, it looks like they got it fixed. They got fresh grease coming out of it. So this one isn't bad. It's a fairly new head. And okay, and then for the rest of the machine, we got to open the valve cover open here, the spools. There's some leakage going on there. We got to figure out what's in there. The main lift cylinder is coming out on this one. The tilt for the main boom, that is settling like a, well, this carrier is getting to be, yeah, we're going to be taking that out and then we're going to repack that cylinder. And unless we've got an oil leak up there. He's telling me there's oil down here, so maybe it's a fitting or a hose that's letting it seep down. We'll figure that out. And another thing on this particular machine, I'm going to show you guys with my ruler. The side windows, it's getting green right there, where it's usually black from the adhesive. And when he turns the cab towards the engine, both sides, the door and this side, you can actually see the glue letting go on those all the way around the window. So we're going to be removing those windows, scraping the glue off, the old stuff, and I've got the right stuff for that. We're going to put those, re-adhere those windows in their frames properly, and it happens over time. I mean, these things, yeah, you can see the greenish tint up there on that seam. The glue is letting go. It's just something happens, but we want the cab tight. We don't want any water getting in there, so on and so forth. And then basically we're playing the same game with this one as the rest. Air conditioning is going to work before it leaves. Like I said before, it is spring, but hey, we're also going to check the center section. All the fluids on the bottom end, the bogies, the planetaries. Oh, I forgot to mention, on that E back there, we have to do the rear axle seal. That's leaking. So we've got all the parts for that, and basically I just wanted to run through these machine by machine and give you a lowdown on that. We try to do everything. Oh, there's the problem I see that's got to get fixed. Look at that. When you're wandering around here, that's the pivot pin for the crane base. Now, either the bolt fell out or the bolt is snapped off because that pin is trying to turn. We will have to check into that. Yeah, that's what you as mechanics, as you're wandering around these machines, have to keep your eyes open for. So there you go. That's how we're going to do it. It actually looks like it's walked out that way. That could be a catastrophe later if that moved that 1.25 inches and went. That wouldn't have been good. Good job, Mike. All right, yeah. The oldest one of the bunch, but old reliable for him. Okay. I'll bring you back on another one when we get one in. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Thanks. See you, bye.